So in the last video, we managed to show both images and text depending on our value here. So now let's give the user options to change here what he wants to see. So for that, first of all, let's return this back to true. We want our default value to be text. Then let's minimize this. And then next, down here, maybe here, let's create a method to change this value. So let's just say set the text, set the text or image, let's say void set, let's say set is text. Let's give it a required argument of a boolean, which will be, let's call it as a text mode. And then here all we have to do is to set our is text on top equals to our text mode. Then after that we can notify the changes. This is all we need to do here. We just need to set this to the new value that will come from here. So once this is done, let's go back to AI chat screen. Then inside AI chat screen, let's remove these errors. Let's add a constant word here, constant keyword. Then also here, let's add the constant keyword. And then next is inside the app bar here, which is here. Maybe let's also show ChatGPT icon here. So after this title, before this title, we can add the leading. So for this leading, let's give it an asset image. So let's say image asset, and then for that let's go our asset manager, dot OpenAI logo. Yes, let's try to restart. Okay, we have a ChatGPT image, but let's wrap this into a padding widget. Let's hot restart. Okay, that looks fine. And the next, after the title, we can add actions. And then on the actions now, that's where we can put our icon buttons. So let's say icon button. And then on pressed, let's keep it empty for now. And then on the icon, let's get the icon, which comes from icons dot is that text or message? What is that called? The text or chat. Yes, this icon. And then for the color, so for the color, first of all, let's check the is text inside the chat provider. So to check that, we're going to say context dot let's watch, context dot watch, because we are going to watch the changes. Then here let's say chat provider dot is text. So if this is true, we're going to show our color depending on the theme. So if that is true, we're going to show our color here depending on the theme that we have. If it is not true, let's show our colors dot gray, which will be more like the disabled color. So let's format this. Let's format this. Okay. So, and then on the onPressed, we are simply going to call our method to set this to true. So let's also copy this on the onPressed. Now we need to read here, not to watch. And then we say set is text. Here we are setting it to true, because now we are setting this to true, the text that we want to show text. So let's copy this method, the action, the icon button, then down here paste it again. So here on the onPressed, we are going to set this to false. And then here on the icon, let's put an image. Then for the color, this should be, if it is not true, we'll show the color, else we'll show the gray color. Okay, let's press Ctrl A and then right click and format our code. Okay, now we can see it clearly. So let's just hot reload. Okay, so by default looks like the image is clicked. So let's check the chat provider. It says true here, it shouldn't be clicked. So let's stop the application and run it again. Let's come back to AI chat screen and go through our method again. So here for the icon of the chat, we want to watch. If his text is true, we want to show the color depending on the theme. So which means if it is a white theme, this should be black. Then the next thing is, if this is not true, again we'll show the color depending on the theme. Okay, let's just wait for it to reload. We'll see what we have. Okay, so that's correct. So by default, we have the text selected. If we click here, the text will be grayed out, this will be selected. If we click here, this will be grayed out, this will be selected. And then let's also try it in our dark theme. Come back here, we can see that this is selected, this is grayed out. If we change, this is selected, this is grayed out. So let's stop this video right now. In the next one, we will test this, or let's just test it before we close the video. Let's go back to our text and then let's ask our AI something. Let's say, what is Flutter? So we have selected on the text here. Let's click on, we haven't added on submitted, we'll add that. Let's click on send. So it's loading. Okay, we have our answer, and unfortunately we did not scroll down. We need to put that. So let's come back to our profile and turn it to our white theme. Come back. Let's stop this video right now. We'll continue in the next video to implement the auto scrolling and to unfocus on here. See you guys in the next video.